Tucker Carlson likely alienated his previous viewers from the Fox days when he recently had Palestinian Christian pastor Munther Isak on his show, which now has had over 18.7 million views. Pastor Isak gave his perspective as a Palestinian Christian and gave insight into life there during this war and beyond. The show also showed us something that should be glaringly obvious, namely that American Christians who fanatically support Israel are betraying their fellow Christians across the globe. There's also clearly an absurdity of all of these Christians that support the mass killing of innocents, which, as Tucker pointed out, is against Christianity. It is important to shine light on the fact that while Israel may pretend otherwise, its war is not against Muslim terrorists, or even Muslims at all. In this war, we have seen the destruction of some of the world's oldest churches, including churches that Christian families were trying to take refuge in. And it is not just this war that has shown a clear disdain for Christians on part of the Israeli government. The head of the Roman Catholic Church in the Holy Land reported last year that clergy were being harassed and that religious property was being vandalized. Another thing is that multiple priests have reported being spat on when trying to enter their holy sites. And of course, the government does nothing to interfere with such assaults on holy leaders. Some would rather pretend that this war is about religious difference or that it's a war against Islam. But this obscures the Israeli government's geopolitical interests while trivializing Palestinian grievances. They want you to believe that Palestinians are angry Muslims that want to attack Israel for no reason, over a religious disagreement. But Christians and Christian leaders have spoken, and that might be to the inconvenience of many. This war and the occupation they've shown us has been an attack on all Palestinians, regardless of religious belief. However, America's betrayal of Middle Eastern Christians is nothing new. While some politicians have attempted to pay lip service to the suffering of Middle Eastern Christians, they only do so to make a general point about Christian suffering and to share the clout of martyrdom.
Ancient Christian communities are permanently uprooted from the Middle East, as has now happened in multiple countries around that region.
But they do this all while sitting back and supporting people killing Christians en masse, whether it's through their support of Al Qaeda affiliates in Syria or through their fanatical support for Israel. The fact of the matter is American Christians have not only betrayed Christians worldwide, but betrayed their own faith by fanatically supporting mass death.